The sun beat down on Jerusalem. Crowds surged through the streets. Passover, a time for celebration, a time for families to gather. But this day a darkness hung in the air. Roman soldiers barked orders. A man beaten beyond recognition struggled beneath a heavy cross. This man was Jesus, condemned to death. He stumbled, nearing exhaustion. The weight of the cross, a symbol of shame and suffering, was too much to bear. The soldiers, fearing he wouldn't make it to the crucifixion site, scanned the crowd. Their eyes fell on a man named Simon of Cyrene. We know little about him. A visitor to Jerusalem, perhaps. A worker strong from a life of labor. He may have come to celebrate Passover, unaware he would be swept up in a moment that would echo through eternity. Imagine the scene. The noise, the confusion, the fear hanging heavy in the air. Simon, pulled from the anonymity of the crowd, finds himself facing the Roman soldiers. They bark commands, their words harsh, their meaning clear. He is to carry the cross. He is to help this condemned man, this Jesus. We don't know what went through Simon's mind. Did he protest? Was he afraid? Or did he see the suffering etched on Jesus' face and feel a pang of compassion? Whatever his initial reaction, Simon took up the cross. The Gospels tell us Simon was compelled to help Jesus. This wasn't a selfless act of volunteering. Roman soldiers were not known for their patience. Yet, in carrying the cross, Simon did more than fulfill an order. He stepped into Jesus' suffering. He walked beside him. The cross, heavy on Simon's shoulders, became a shared burden. We can imagine Jesus finding a moment of respite, perhaps even offering a word of thanks to Simon. In that shared journey, however brief, a connection was made. A stranger became a participant in the greatest story ever told. Simon is often called the unsung hero of the Passion. He didn't choose to be part of this story. He didn't preach or perform miracles, yet his act, simple as it was, carries profound meaning. In helping Jesus carry the cross, Simon showed us the true meaning of compassion. He eased Jesus' burden, offering a moment of comfort in the midst of unimaginable suffering. His act, born out of necessity, became an act of love. And in doing so, Simon became a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, even when forced to carry heavy burdens, we are not alone. Section 5. Beyond Duty, Finding Compassion in Compulsion. Simon's story challenges us to look deeper. He was compelled, yes, but he still chose to act with kindness. He could have resisted, complained, or treated Jesus with disdain, but he didn't. He chose compassion. This is a powerful lesson. We all face moments in life where we are called upon to help. Even when it's difficult or inconvenient, we may not feel like it. We may be tired, busy, or simply not want to get involved. But Simon's example reminds us that even in our acts of duty, we can find compassion. We can choose to see the humanity in every person we meet, to offer a helping hand, to ease their burden, just as Simon did for Jesus. Section 6. A Seed of Faith, Simon and his family. The story of Simon of Cyrene doesn't end at Calvary. The Gospels tell us Simon had sons, Alexander and Rufus. Some believe these sons later became followers of Jesus. Did Simon share his experience with them? Did the memory of that day plant a seed of faith in their hearts? We can only imagine, but it's a beautiful thought. Simon's simple act of carrying the cross may have had a ripple effect, touching not only Jesus in his final moments, but also inspiring generations to come. Section 7. Echoes through time, Simon's legacy. Simon's story, though brief, continues to resonate thousands of years later. It speaks to the power of simple acts of kindness, of the unexpected ways we can be called upon to serve, and of the lasting impact our choices can have. Simon didn't set out to be a hero. He was an ordinary man who found himself in an extraordinary situation, yet in that moment he chose compassion. He chose to help. His story reminds us that greatness can be found in the most unexpected places, in the quiet acts of courage and kindness that often go unnoticed. Simon of Cyrene, the man who helped Jesus carry his cross, became a beacon of hope, his story woven into the fabric of faith for generations to come. Section 8, Everyday Heroes Answering the Call. We may never be called upon to carry a literal cross, but we all carry burdens. We all face challenges and moments of suffering, and we all have the opportunity to be a Simon to someone in need. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. It could be a listening ear, a helping hand, a kind word offered to someone who is struggling. It could be standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult. Every day we have the opportunity to answer the call to compassion, to ease the burdens of others, and to make a difference in the world around us. Section 9, Conclusion, Carrying Our Crosses, Sharing the Burden. The story of Simon of Cyrene is a powerful reminder that we are not alone in our struggles. Just as Simon helped Jesus carry his cross, we are called to help one another, to offer support, encouragement, and love to those who are hurting. As we remember Simon, let us be inspired to live lives of compassion and service. Let us look for opportunities to ease the burdens of others, to offer a helping hand, and to make a difference in the world around us. For in sharing each other's burdens, we not only follow in the footsteps of Simon, but also in the footsteps of Jesus himself,
who said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28.
If you found this video inspiring, please subscribe to our channel, like, share, and leave a comment below. Your support helps us create more meaningful content.